How you not doing, my people? Welcome back to my boy Adam Slink. After a very, very long time, this is like the first time I've been live. For more than a month now, I've not come to this live. Sorry, pardon me. Let me let me clean the lens. So what's up, guys? Good evening. The time is about 11:03. And I guess some of you are already sleeping. But wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Of course, your title of this video. Let thoughts just have a little discussion. Side you, I can see you. True story, I can see you. We are my people, we are my people, we are my people, we are my people. We are in a day, we are in a day now. Flexi Ninja, I can see you, and Sahid, of course, I can see you, and Olamide IB Olamide, I can see you. Welcome, 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 guys. Thank you for joining me again. Thank you for taking your time. Thank you for depriving yourself of sleep. Enoch, I did fine. Kind day, I see you. And Collis Bliss, Alpha, Bibi, George Will. Please don't use she to describe Bobrisky. I've created a name for Bobrisky now. Bobrisky name is she. That is what I call Bobrisky now. Of course, you guys should not say the title of this video. Yeah, make we talk. Now, Nigeria activists, the major Nigeria activists make we trust on Nigeria are not supporting VeryDarkMan. So what did VeryDarkMan do wrong for this matter? What did VeryDarkMan do wrong for this matter? For example, one of the activists I really respect. One, make I respect, but I feel do anything for that activist. Now he be none other than Aisha Yusufu. Aisha Yusufu said, in the last few days, I've been against haste at the thinking of so many things they hone you when you speak against injustice or stand for someone. If the Falanas let this go unchallenged, the same people will say that they are guilty of what they are accused of. Now they are taking it up. They said it is oppression. The same person did say they should clear their names, and that is exactly what they are doing. For those who feel that the focus should be on corruption and not Falana taking on defamation case, have you ever heard of multitasking? Both can be done. If the guy in the video has evidence to the accusation, then he goes to court, otherwise tender the apology and let everyone move on. But because many do not care about their reputation, they feel others shouldn't. You want to tarnish a family hard-earned name, and you think they should let it go? What nonsense is that? That is coming from a well-known woman. Make we sabi o, see am. This woman, make you now know well. And you now know Aisha Yusufu. As I respect Aisha Yusufu. You now know. I respect that woman die. Now I can come as I talk about VeryDarkMan. I'm going to explain. Meanwhile, this other lady, Renu, You know this girl during the answers. Renu. Renu said, one person accused the Falana family. I don't know why they are not mentioning VeryDarkMan name. Call him VeryDarkMan. One person accused the Falana family of bribery, corruption, and obstruction of justice. They deny and ask for retraction. Yet, many of you are trying to frame it as a case of oppression. It's why some even dare to imagine Falana son actually asked for a bribe from Bobrisky. Is it that once you began to fight for injustice, Nigeria thinks you are so poor, or we are just trying to convince ourselves everyone is corrupt? Apart from the ridiculous bribe claim, some of you conveniently ignore their decades of standing for justice and continue to malign their name. This was a legal case. As a lawyer, they can receive call and requests from the client or anyone seeking for representation, and no one ever heard the Falana in the voice note. One clown chaser made in reference from another clown chaser recording, defaming them in the process, and everyone ran with it. Good luck to all involved and the investigation. Nigeria's strong activists do not support VeryDarkMan. You know, why are we not focusing? If we are completely honest, let us have an open heart, an open mind. I already said, if Bobrisky reached out to Falz to help connect to his father, I already said there is absolutely nothing wrong with what Falz did or Falana did. I think I talked about before. But now, let's be honest. Let's be honest, I say honesty. Let's be honest. VeryDarkMan played an audio, and he was explaining during the process. Then, when it got to Falana, VeryDarkMan said that he was so disappointed in Falana and Falz for getting involved. He also said Abi Falz don't they do nyash, he don't they knack for nyash, he don't see join them. VeryDarkMan talk am. He talk am. Then also, kind of like said, if he said he's disappointed in Falana, if the matter is true, then he made all sorts of comments. We should expect the Falana to defend their name. Abi, if person accused me, say I did something, I am supposed to defend myself, Abi. The reason why Falz, it will not be advisable for Falz or Falana to reach out to Bobrisky to clear their names. It's because the said audio is under investigation. Bobrisky denied an audio. How fast go take know say na Bobrisky record the thing? How fast go take know say the audio is actually Bobrisky? When Bobrisky herself or she denied the audio recording. So the only person available for Falz and Falana to reach out to is VeryDarkMan, because he was the one that provided the audio. Bobrisky said that's not her. That's not him talking. Now they said, VeryDarkMan, I bet we give you 24 hours to stop this defamatory statement and apologize. And VeryDarkMan also gave a reason. He said, then he said, he gave his own reasons, gave his own explanation. Falz said, Bobrisky reached out to me because he wanted to be transferred to a VIP section and he begged me for financial assistance to the tune of 3 million naira. But I vividly said no. So Falz already gave an explanation, already cleared his name. But he also wants VeryDarkMan to also refrain from using some certain words. Even saying that if, but VeryDarkMan said if, but, if, but when he say if and but, the way he can't talk the matter will look like say he did sure. If na me be Falz, I go verse as well. Let me be honest. I go verse. Me, I don't lie. I go verse. Even though you say allegedly, I go still verse. VeryDarkMan, being a man of his own, he said, I never defame you. I only play an audio. I no defame you now. Now, Falana daughter, the daughter, Falz sister, said, my father Falana never had any conversation with Bobrisky at all. That further damaged the credibility of that audio, because the audio, according to the person on that audio, said, the audio, according to that person on that audio, allegedly Bobrisky said, he reached out to Falz. Falz called speak to his father, and his father called his sister get pardon. Meanwhile, Falana, who has given Nigerians pardon from the president for a very long, for countless of time before, without charging anything, he said there is no conversation between himself and Bobrisky ever before. Falana is a well-respected man in the society. Wetin VeryDarkMan don't do, he no reach quarter like this. Drop of wetin Falana don't do for Nigerians. Let us get that straight. During the time of Fela, when things were hot, where military, if you talk anyhow, you buy. Now that Falana take stand for this country. Let us get that straight first. Him say he no ever talk to Bobrisky one day, further damaging the credibility of that audio. If you ask me, is Falana lying? Honestly speaking, I no go talk say Falana dey lie. Oh, I swear on God, wetin that man don't do, I can never say that man dey lie. If that man come outside say he never talk to Bobrisky before, Bobrisky no offer any service, or he no offer any service before to Bobrisky, I go believe him, because na Falana we are talking about. No be just any person, Falana now we dey talk about. So the thing now is, that credibility of that audio is already messed up because of that Falana part. And people are focusing more on Falana. You know why? Falana don't assist many of all those activists. Don't be money-wise or getting justice. Getting justice. That is why activists will always respect Falana. VeryDarkMan now is a proud person. You say, okay, this guy say, Jojo said, but the anger should go for Bobrisky, not VDM. Listen. I say with an open mind. How will you pour anger? I'm talking about Falana, Falz people. Falana and Falz, the Falana families are trying to clear their names. They cannot clear their name through Bobrisky, because Bobrisky denied an audio. How can you clear your name through something you think is fake? Oh, okay, you want Falana to call Bobrisky. Hello, retract my name. When the Bobrisky said she is not the one that recorded it, So how a sensible person will you go, for example, your something is stolen. Hmm? For example, this phone stolen, right? Hmm? Then somebody said, he see this phone for that man compound. And the man can't tell you, say, he no carry phone. You meet that person, may see the phone now for that man compound. Make it tell you where for see the phone. Tell us where they be now. Far said he spoke to Bob. So people say, why you don't used to talk any news that comes from AOG? Who be this IB? Who be this IB? I say, listen with an open mind. Don't listen with your thoughts that you are supporting VeryDarkMan. Drop VeryDarkMan aside. Don't listen with your thought that you are supporting Falz Falana. Drop aside with an open mind. If now you, as a Falana, how will you clear your name? You know, see Zeno. Zeno see they tell me, say, the audio is not fake. Listen with an open mind, chairman. And see they tell you. How do you know the audio is fake or not? The person may record that say no be him do am. You and I know say no be fake. Me, I believe that audio is not fake somehow. But let's drop that one aside. Listen with an open mind. If you are Falana, how do you retract your name? Hmm? Hmm? How do you now retract your name if you are Falana? Now the person may bring the audio, now you go call and make a why they put your name for that audio. So Falana no go fit call their Bobrisky because Bobrisky already denied the audio. The only time if Falana go call Bobrisky, one Bobrisky, is when part of the audio was determined to be real. I'm just telling you because, see, justice is blind. You understand? Let's be honest. We are supporting VeryDarkMan. I dey support VeryDarkMan, good and fine. I dey support VeryDarkMan, good and fine. But then, we have to think with our head. VeryDarkMan needs to apologize for his tone. Just to say, if I defame you, sorry, I did defame you. I was just responding to the record. Finish. Finish. But then again, VeryDarkMan is a stubborn guy who will not agree. VeryDarkMan will rather go to jail. And if Falana continue with this matter, Falana now, they don't trap for corner for inside middle. If they go to court and VeryDarkMan is jailed, VeryDarkMan to many masses will be a mini god. He will turn to automatic strong activist. If Falana decided to drop the case and not pursue the case, they might think they are afraid of VeryDarkMan. You see, Falana dey in the middle now. They don't even know what to do. So, VeryDarkMan will still be the biggest gainer of this whole thing. VeryDarkMan will be the biggest gainer of this whole thing. But the only time a VeryDarkMan no go gain, now if after Minister of Interior investigate and everybody investigate and they discover that audio what was a setup, that audio might be Bobrisky voice. But if records show Bobrisky was in jail and inmates correspond to it, VeryDarkMan will lose his credibility. Maybe Bobrisky, I'm just saying, I'm just thinking wide. Maybe Bobrisky and one guy plans, okay, you know what? Call me. Let me confess to all those crazy things me no happen. Then record them, send her to VeryDarkMan. VeryDarkMan go run with the news, getting himself to trouble because Senate don't get involved. House of Rep don't get involved. Even call president name, say president give her pardon. Eh? Boom, VeryDarkMan go jail. I'm just thinking why though. If maybe now Bobrisky set him up, he and one guy like that set VeryDarkMan up. They set him up, no be one person they set him up. Oh. They're setting up with one of the strongest activist lawyer in Nigeria, Falana. They go set him up again with President Tinubu. They know they forget that matter. They go set him up with Controller General, with Minister of Interior, with EFCC. 5 persons. If records and videos and photos shows that indeed Bobrisky was in Kirikiri, but in VIP section in Kirikiri, and this audio now set up, they set him up. Now there, now VeryDarkMan will lose credibility. Just open mind. Have an open mind. Think here, think here, think here. No just they think, say, the audio is real. The audio is real. The audio is real. What if the audio is real? Indeed real, but it was a setup? What if the audio, okay, you go to court. The audio is real, my lord. It's real. Bring the document. Did Bobrisky actually was a Kirikiri? Yes, my lord. This was a bros. Nothing will happen to VeryDarkMan in this case. I pray nothing will happen to him. But think wide. This thing involves the president. VeryDarkMan didn't only just because now the crazy thing is that we are the ones supporting VeryDarkMan because of whistleblowing. Whistleblowing should be encouraged. Whistleblowing should be encouraged, but not anyhow whistleblowing. There's some whistleblowing that you will blow and will get you in trouble. There's some whistleblowing you will blow, will get you in trouble. Don't you know? If Bobrisky planner, very dark, it's like very dark guy entangled himself. But come to think about it. Come to even think about it. If not set up, it go show for VeryDarkMan. No. VeryDarkMan go to jail for leaking wrong information. It no go be VeryDarkMan go to jail for fighting fighting the system. Brother, someone should answer this. A rich VeryDarkMan case, the Falana should not seek justice from VDA defaming their family name. Abi, the Falana has every right to go for VeryDarkMan. VeryDarkMan, na man, he can decide to apologize and decide not to apologize. But if the Falana pursue this case any further, Nigerians know the reason well. They go just think, say, that they fight VeryDarkMan, the government, they fight VeryDarkMan. You know, we do not read in between. We do not read. will just run with the story. They'll feel like that. But then again, the Falanas are right. But then they go indirectly through that right, make that guy, very dark man, a very formidable enemy, a strong activist. Very dark man has nothing to lose, but he has a lot to gain from this case. That is if Falana continue with the case. Because that is if very dark man, if very dark man is willing to go to jail. But if he goes to jail and Falana become the first person to put very dark man in jail, very dark man will come out with more power. Nigeria will respect him. They will think it's oppression. But meanwhile, Falana is right, fighting for their right. The only thing we will tarnish very dark man name. Now, if that audio was a setup, that's it. That's it. That one. If audio was a setup, oh boy, you call the president name? President? Interior Minister may felt like very dark man would say, damn, very dark man, you misuse me for dismissing senior officers. No. Well, I don't know much of the law concerning speech and leaking wrong information. So, if, for instance, see this guy say, very dark man, okay, see this guy say, if by chance it was a setup, very dark man can still say, we have freedom of speech. And also, it's also mandatory to say anything that is against the law. And that's what he did. Okay. That means I can decide to say, the president, we just received a call that South Africa have sent a missile and they have destroyed a village in my town. Somebody just called me. I'll send you a doctored video or somewhere. And the president will immediately swift to action and retaliate back. Now you bring up formation, no? Now you go down for them. Don't you know? You will go down for that wrong information that you brought. So, I don't really know much about law, but you cannot just bring wrong information and you expect to go free. And information that has already tarnished people's reputation. Allow, they go take the pound of flesh from you. Brother, nobody they blame very dark man here. This guy they asked, so we call the blame very dark man. We are having an open discussion, just expressing ourselves concerning the whole matter. Nobody is blaming very dark man here. I say with an open mind, Forget you are a very dark man supporter. Forget you are supporting Falana affairs. With an open mind, just check the matter. With an open mind. With an open mind. Falana, they fight for their right. They say that oppression. It's not oppression. They are fighting for their right. They are fighting for their reputation. Even Falana's son, Falz, we have seen what he has done. Make we dey honest. Make we dey honest. Make we not see one person major they do everything. Feel like saying only he be the justice fighter for the whole country. Let's be honest. Kinde said, honestly, I can bet you this audio record is a setup. Me, honestly, I was thinking that recently that it might be a setup. I was thinking that recently that audio might be a setup. Nobody say it's fake. It's not fake. but it might be a setup. Now, Bobrisky voice couldn't find, but it might be a setup. Someone said, see, I know how he react on the voice was a bit wrong, but are they saying there wasn't such conversation between him and Bobrisky? Falana said there wasn't any conversation at all between himself and Bobrisky. The only person Bobrisky had any conversation with was Falz, and to solicit for money, 3 million naira. And Falz refused to give Bobrisky. So Falana is a well-respected person. Falana no go lie now. Falana no go lie. Falana no go lie. That's why I think that audio was a setup. They are setting VeryDarkMan up with some of the powerful people in Nigeria. Oga, that audio wasn't fake, but it might be a setup. We have been saying this. Somebody said the audio is not fake. Say, the audio is not fake, but it might be a setup. The audio is not fake, but it might be a setup. Falz and Bobby, someone said VDM, no photo, but Falana and Bob had a conversation with Falz has proven. Falz said they have the conversation, not Falana. Falana is different. Falana is Falz father. But Falz said he has a conversation with Bobrisky, but not with Falana. Not with Falana. Someone said, you just confuse everybody trying to play both sides. That is why I say, think with your head. Forget you dey support VeryDarkMan. Forget Falana, forget Falz. Think with your head. I say, Gamma, you know they follow one place. Now they forget say na Nigeria you na dey. Now they forget say na Nigeria una dey. Someone said, guy, calm down. What will now happen to someone that set someone up? Both Bobrisky and see you. Bobrisky said don't be record something. It will be left for VDM to prove that it was actually Bobrisky. Court, you see, the law is blind. Eh? Better abroad. Well, you are equally really right too. You are equally really right. See, this guy say, okay, now make we kuku dey run a symbolic country, then with no law and accountability. Law and accountability to you might means different thing to another person. Oh, don't forget you are a democracy. You think you are right, but the other person also think is right as well. That is why I say human being, we must try to understand and understand each other. Justice is not what you think it is. You understand? Justice is not what you think it is. That is why if person buy person, there are still some people who think that person, make by person deserve to be freed. That's just how it is. People will never agree. Investigation went successfully. We know the truth. Didn't I tell you I bet the sum of 150,000 naira say nothing will happen for this matter? The only thing that will happen is when it's actually a setup, then VeryDarkMan will enter trouble. If it's not a setup, nothing will happen. Let me be honest with you guys. Let me be honest with you. By the provision, okay, see this guy don't quote one law. By the provision of section 374, 5 of the Criminal Code Act, any person who publish any defamatory matter is guilty of misdemeanor and is liable to imprisonment for 1 year. VDM is the publisher. Okay, this guy say, no matter what Falana has done, me, I don't care. I don't trust a lawyer. He's not God, so he can lie to. Yes, you are correct. Sorry for saying I trust him. He can also lie. I did game. I don't bet with many people. Now only one person I did bet with, or the person me I don't bet with already. But nothing will happen for this case. The only person that is trying to look for the end game of this case is Minister of Interior. It's Minister of Interior. That's just him. They will not burn down an institution because of Bobrisky. They won't. They will not. They will find a way around it. Now, what other people will do with that? Kenneth or Obama, cheers to you. The liver will be fine. The kidney will be fine. So, why Falana won't get Bobrisky involved? Now Bobrisky release audio. Bobrisky said not being release audio now. You say me Falana get Bob involved. It's not Bob that released the audio. How will Falana be getting Bob involved? Oh God, my people. Who is Ajim? I don't know Ajim. Who is Ajim? I don't know Ajim Bola Abiodun. I don't know. Is he Adams? Is that what you are trying to write? Okay, guys, I think it's about time. Let me just check some few. Oh God, it's not easy. Nigeria problem pọ̀ jù. Too much. Someone said it's only God that can help VDM because this country, they can manipulate matter. Now the same country we all go see red, but government go say now white. Fear Nigerians. Ah. AJ Baba, I am on TikTok. I will get 2 TikTok accounts. Make I take this last check before I sleep. Yeah. Me. Julia, I like what Julia said. He said, while he was analyzing the audio, he would have focused on what the audio was saying. He started doing his whole narrative and tried to make the public believe that Falz has something to do with Bob. Better abroad. Brother, chat me first now, beg. AJ Baba, I missed you. But make we not also forget, let us get this straight. Nobody is perfect. You understand? Somebody can also do wrong sometimes. And the ability to understand your wrongs and quickly do something about it. That makes you a man. I don't know. VDM a man on his own. He can choose to apologize and choose not to apologize. But all the same, all the same, that they get everything. Man, very dark man. We dey wait for the other video. If you release them, people, okay. Someone asked me the question. Said, "Can you say Adam's League? When are you going to post the names of the people you promised money on live YouTube? Or the money is still there? I am waiting to clear this backlog of about 4 persons that won this giveaway last month. Last month, I'm trying to see clear the money. I'm still waiting for them. I'm still waiting for them now to drop their account number. Once it gets to next month, I won't give them that money again, and the other money I'm going to share it among those viewers on that live. Don't worry, I don't hate people's money. If I promise, I give, no matter how long it takes. Now talk now do be my name. Talk and do. Okay, guys, me I go sleep now. I'm coming. Okay, guys, me I go sleep now. I dey lie, nobody did there or nobody is there. I just the trick. Pet well. God go down for you too, eh? You should get one big house. Namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you, my brothers. Have a wonderful night. Stay blessed.